Betty, my name is Corinne, and I'm making this video for all of the victims of domestic violence as well as the friends and family of those victims to make sure that they understand what exactly a victim goes through, even if they get any type of backing from a foundation or nonprofit. Please excuse all of my sweat. I got my car repoed upon waiting or expecting um, funds from AAUL. Never got them, and my car got repossessed as a result. Unfortunately, I put $2,500 into it, and that's just the down payment. I've made 4 months worth of payments that were $300 a piece, so you do the math. Um, and now I'm borrowing a car from someone, and the fucking AC doesn't work. So, needless to say, I'm a little bit disgruntled about this particular nonprofit, AAUL, and I think it's very important that after a year and a half of me trying to contact them to hold them accountable, that they are held accountable to the fullest for their wrongdoings, their negligence, and their callous behavior. I think it's very cruel and unusual for any company, let alone a nonprofit, to let someone struggle like this, um, knowing that it was their responsibility and they gave their word that they would help. So I made all these efforts, making plans for myself and changing my life, and I lost everything as a result because I put everything I had into it. I've lost my support system because I didn't follow through with paying them back for the things that they helped me with to get back on my feet. That is what the funds were for. That is what sponsors and donors and taxpayer money was going towards. And guess what? It didn't go to the places that they said that they were bringing their money. Now, let me tell you how I know that it's not just affecting me. The program that I went through, there was another female in that program that I got to know. She got her funds before I did, but it was not a very pretty situation. I don't want to share too much of her, but I'll put it this way. She had the same exact problem, okay? And um, I think she's the director of health in human services or health in something or another. I won't say her name, but you know who you are. Um, she told me that she was aware of there being fraud on those cards that they were handing out. Knowing that I came from out of town and my friend was expecting gas money, uh, well, she didn't seem to think it was important to check the card. So when I came from out of town and swiped that card to pay my friend and it didn't go through, guess how much of a flake and a liar I looked like? Guess how many people in my circle wanted to continue helping me after that? So they didn't just short me on the money they promised me. They put me in a situation where I was more vulnerable than ever and I lost everything that I had worked so hard to hold on to. So I don't have AC working in this car. I can barely afford gas. I just paid at the gas pump and now I have a hold on my card so I can't even access the rest of my money for the rest of the day. And that was just to get something to drink. So, hey, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I gave you chance after chance, and now the public gets to see all the attempts that I've made. Shame on you. How could you ask all these people over and over again repetitively for money? All the while, you're not taking care of the people that need the help at all. And you know this. You can't pass the puck. You've been doing that all along. No, 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 you can't. You can't say this person in this department handles this and I don't know about that. No, Quincy Dunlap, you knew about this. That's why I haven't been able to reach you. And I don't want anyone to get in legal trouble, but at this point, if you don't even give a damn to make sure that I'm okay after what you did to me, you deserve something to happen to you. You're just going to continue doing it to other people, and I have proof of that. So all I can say to people that are support group to survivors of domestic violence, please don't give up on them. they're going through a lot, and a lot of these nonprofits that they front as are fraudulent, and they are scheming people that are disadvantaged. You know why? Because it's hard for them to speak up for themselves. So if someone is supposed to owe you some money, please give them the benefit of the doubt. And I promise you, the invested faith that you put in to someone who's trying to make a better life for themselves will repay you tenfold in the future. I promise you. God bless you, and thank you for your time. I know that's something that you can never get back, and so it's very precious, and I appreciate that. Thank you, and y'all be careful and stay cool out there.